Because it makes me feel sad to hear people like a 12-year-old kid committing suicide. Guys, like vuto lanji limene mwana wangono ngati amene wakumana nalo kuti paka nakapeza kuti akapange commit suicide. I didn't know what to do basically, and I thought that I was at the end of the tunnel and there was no light that I was able to see. That was like everything was just dark and I was so confused. Welcome everybody. It's your boy, the teacher man. Tampokelelani, tagulandilani. You guys are just the best. You guys are awesome. And I love you guys. And I know that you love me too. And let's build this community together. So if it's your first time bumping into this video, either on Facebook or YouTube, if you're on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe, push on the notification bell, like the video, place a comment what you would think about this show, and share the video if you like it, so that others as well should be able to see what we are able to bring to you guys. So as we always do, we make it fun over here. We make it look good. Like we always have fun, we laugh, and it's a stress-free zone. So but we talk about everything. Okay, we talk about everything. We don't choose what to talk about. We can talk about entertainment, we can talk about politics and whatever, right? So today I didn't want to say much. I know I've been so quiet in most things, and we're bringing you good stuff. We're actually planning big for you guys. So so I'll be mixing Jewa and English. Okay. So I want to start by saying I had an interview on Friday with Dr. Drew. Okay, we talked so much about depression and suicide and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so what I've noted is I didn't realize how deep the conversation was until I started watching the interview again. It was live on Facebook. It wasn't recorded or anything like that. It was actually live on Facebook. You can actually go on Facebook and then search for the video. You'll find it on Dr. Drew Singh's page. Okay. So I started sharing things about, about this whole mental health issues. Okay. About suicide. Me being somebody who has actually been in a situation whereby my very close people actually committed suicide. People that I really loved with all my life committed suicide, and had so many questions, and I wanted to address this in a special way on this platform because I know this is a very sensitive issue. I just wanted to say, when I was explaining it, I didn't see how deep it was until I started getting some feedback from people. Okay, so this thing, it hasn't been easy for me to start opening up and start talking about it now, and I know also you are getting into the same situation whereby there are things that have been happening into your life and it's not easy for you to actually come out and start speaking about what happened. Okay, you have got issues that you don't even know how to come out and speak to somebody about it. Like, how do you get help? Because I know situations like this are really hard, like really, really hard. Okay. There was one time that I just broke up, I just broke down and started crying. And I think that was my first time to actually shed a tear, because I was so scared about my life because everything wasn't working for my side. I tried applying for university. It failed. I think that was the very first time that I actually experienced some pains without being beaten. This time, like, my heart was pumping fast. I didn't know what to do. I didn't see any solution in this life. I applied for universities. After I wrote my MSc exams, I applied for universities, and I didn't see anywhere where I could get the money to pay for any college, so that I can study to further my life. That time I remember thinking about it, and I started shedding a tear. My mind was racing, and I was like, what am I going to be? I had questions like, what will my life be in the future? I had no idea what I was doing, and I had no idea where the next move is going to come from. I didn't know what to do, basically. And I thought that I was at the end of the tunnel and there was no light that I was able to see. That was like everything was just dark. And I was so confused. And I think because of this kind of situations that we get sometimes, we get ourselves in, sometimes we feel like, there is no any solution. But this is like many years ago. And looking at it now, I'm like, imagine if that time I had killed myself. I wouldn't have been here 15 years later and still breathing and being able to provide for myself and having a family, raising a kid. I wouldn't have imagined this could have happened. Komano, I was like, what? Yes, of course, this is hard, but God saved me. I don't know if you know what I'm saying. Like, literally, God saved me, gave me the ability to find the money, to be able to stand here, to be able to record this video like 15 years later. Like, sometimes I look back and I'm like, what? Imagine if that time I thought of suicide and killed myself. I wouldn't have been the way I am today. I wouldn't be speaking to you right now. Okay, so sometimes we think, vuto iliri siringa nifikise bena bage. Okay, vuto iliri sininga bide patali. Vuto iliri landigulira. Ntasa mbili makala ndo timafika no level mene ona kuti vuto iliri ndela ndigulira. Ine pembe mene ngabangesa baba. Ndatera pano. Komano tangu ganizani kuti mudati mulitenge vuto lija ndikungolisiya kuna kuti okay vuto iliri ndela ndigulira. Komano, I'm going to stay one more day and see what would happen. Because there's a bit makakuti to woman and mavudo. Every day makan mavudo. Palibe bo siku mene mungana kuti adribe mavudo. A year from now we still have problems. But then when we look back we'll be like, you know what? Ngati ndina pyola nyengwe mene jai kufika panopa. Which means ndiko za kupyola so nyengwe zimene ndili panopazi ndikufikira pena pake. Komano Mungu enda kungokhala kudeka ndikhulupirira kuna kuti inuyo within you have got the ability to move forward, you have got the ability to reach to people, you have got the ability to save lives, you have got the ability to change the world and make the world a better place. So I just want to shout out, man, to Dr. Drew for giving me the opportunity, and that was dope, man. I love the work that you're doing, and I'm here to pledge my support. And we talked about the movie that we wanted to shoot. We started shooting with the guys in Cape Town, but we didn't finish the movie because of the time that I was having there. A lot of actors that we wanted to hire, they were busy, and also I was busy with my businesses and everything, and I had to move to Malawi, so we couldn't. Shout out to Malu, the Wilsonian Factory. He praised himself. Shout out to Misho. Misho AV Studios, they also pledged to help with the movie. But yeah, now that I'm in Malawi, we'll see how we can do it here in Malawi. And maybe some people are going to support us financially or giving us their time and resources for us to be able to complete this movie, this short film, and record all the songs and finalize all the songs and be able to release this EP that talks about suicide, mental health issues, and gender-based violence. So these are the issues, the daily issues that that people are facing in these homes. So we are tackling it and we are talking about it. And a shout out as well to Possible Life Network. These guys are also doing an incredible job, and as I read you, probably going to have some guys also from Possible Life Network again to talk about this issue. Because it makes me feel sad to hear people like a 12-year-old kid committing suicide. Guys, like vuto lanji limene mwana wangono ngana mene wakumana nalo kuti paka nakapeza kuti akapange commit suicide. Maybe these kids that are killing themselves would have been a president of Malawi one day. Ndukutana ndi mavuto amagesa amene mangomana ku Malawi. You know, it's possible that things would have been much better. So this is something that chimakhala kuti chili kumtima wanga kuti suicide is not a solution. I look at myself now kuti pali zambiri zimene I had plans for these people, the loved ones that my loved ones that actually committed suicide. I had plans for them, and all those dreams that I had for them was just flushed into the drain. You know, sometimes guys will do okay. And like, how many dreams are you killing by killing yourselves? You know, what kind of future are you killing by killing yourself? Because it doesn't mean but this is what I'm gonna say. Don't be selfish by ending your life, because you are so important. We need you. I need you. You killing yourself, you're killing a future of my kid. Because maybe my kid would have been supported by the contribution that we would have contributed in this world. You know, we're all benefiting from one another. Maybe you're a farmer somewhere, and your farming would have helped a family here in town. So we all depend on one another. Suicide is not a solution. So salute to Possible Life Network, and salute to Dr. Drew for the End Suicide Malawi campaign. We're going to come with a lot about this, and we're going to have Dr. Drew also on this channel to talk about mental health issues and talk about suicide in Malawi. We need to end suicide in Malawi. Wikise, thank you for bringing that song, I Can't Kill Myself. There are so many things that you can offer in this world. Why kill yourself? That's my cry. And I hope the world gets to understand Nagudi kuzipaweka is not a solution. You are a valuable person in this world. You are needed. You are wanted. I need you. We need you. Malawi needs you. Your life is important. Muiwanu ngofunika tikufuna mutakhala ndi moyo. Pa zinthu zomwe mukufuna kuti mulibwereserezo ziko zakubwera pokapoka inu muli ndi moyo. Osazipa. Don't kill yourself. It's your boy, the teacher. Thank you.